because you're going to see a great 40 show, but we need help.
Here's the address.
We need your help, whatever you can do. The website has it all. So if you can just get us time, anything you can. We are going to rebuild. We will get out of the ashes and be dear Palisades again, but we need everyone's help. So enjoy, but think about Palisades, look on the website, and have a good time tonight. They worked very hard on this show. We have done it now for 12 years for the community. Unfortunately, our community isn't community, but here we are. So again, thank you. I'm sure you had a lot of drink down there. I hope so. I don't want to have to drink it all. So anyway, thank you. Thank you. And enjoy.
Good evening and Merry Christmas Eve to our faithful studio audience and to our thousands of faithful listeners. I am Mortimer Merriweather, your announcer, and along with our entire cast and crew at WNYC, we are delighted to present A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. It's Christmas Eve, 1949, and we here at WNYC and the Columbia Broadcasting Playhouse Studio are so happy to present our annual Christmas gift to studio audience and our loyal radio listeners. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Carter's Little Liver Pills. And believe you me, those Carter Little Liver Pills really work. Let's listen in on a couple celebrating their 35th wedding anniversary at a fancy Midtown restaurant.
Waiter! Waiter! Did you ever see such poor service and on our wedding anniversary? I'm gonna call the manager.
Calm down now, dear. What's really wrong is that you are too grouchy, and on this special night.
I'm sorry, Mary, but my digestion is just so upset.
What he may need for his poor digestion is something that works after nature's own order. Carter's Little Liver Pills. When your digestion is upset and you feel headachy and irritable, Carter's Little Liver Pills is just the ticket.
Those artificial pills that you take don't do you any good. Carter's Little Liver Pills aid your digestion after nature's own order.
Carter's Little Liver Pills?
Oh, look what I have in my handbag.
Carter's Little Liver Pills.
They are indeed. I'll take one too. Happy anniversary, my darling.
Happy anniversary, Mary. You have always known what's best for me all these 35 years. We'll certainly need these for your sister's Christmas Eve roast.
Indeed. Just thinking about it makes me... Oh dear. Pass me the pills, honey.
When your digestion is upset, you feel headachy and irritable and even a little bit burpy, take Carter's Little Liver Pills. You'll be glad you did. Carter's Little Liver Pills. Get them at any drugstore. Only 15 cents a bottle. Over 100 years ago, when Charles Dickens presented this little story to the world, he found an instant response in the hearts of people everywhere who saw in it their favorite fictional character of what Christmas is and what Christmas means to all the simple people of the earth. From the day of its first printing, families have made a yearly tradition of reading a Christmas carol. It has become a Christmas custom to gather around the radio to hear and to enjoy a Christmas carol. And since it is Christmas Eve, we hope too that the younger members of the family are permitted to stay up and listen before going off to bed to dream of a visit of Santa. Ladies and gentlemen, along with your darling children, here is Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Molly was dead to begin with. There's no doubt whatever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Old Molly was as dead as a doornail. Scrooge knew he was dead. Of course he did. Scrooge and Molly were partners for I don't know how many years. But he was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone was Scrooge. A squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner. And once upon a time, of all the good days in the year, on Christmas Eve,
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day.
old Scrooge sat busy in his counting house, a grim, cheerless place, if ever there was one. The door of Scrooge's counting house was open, that he might keep his eye upon his clock, Bob Cratchit, who in a cold and dismal little cell beyond, worked at his ledgers.
Dismay. 23, 26, 29, 9 carry 2, 20, 21, and 22. Merry gentlemen, let nothing you. Christmas Dino, 17, 13, 17, 7.
Bob Cratchit,
Yes, Mr. Scrooge?
stop that infernal caterwaul.
Yes, sir. 9, 15, 17.
Sing their idiotic Christmas carols at my very door. Go on, get away from my door. Go somewhere else and bellow your blasted carols, or I'll give you what for.
Christmas time, you know.
Yes, and I don't want any of your old customs. Take your fellow fools and go away.
Right, sir.
Christmas, bleh.
Merry Christmas anyway, sir.
Ah. Now you get that letter from Higgins and Blackthorn, Cratchit, and then I want you to finish posting this lecture. And after that, you can pop over to Parthagil's and tell Ephraim Parthagil you've come after the 17 shillings and 6pence he's owed me since Michaelmas. And tell him I shall have a consul over there if he doesn't pay up at once.
Mr. Parthagil's wife has been ill, sir.
Oh, what do I care about his wife? I want my 17 and 6.
I just thought it'd be Christmas, sir.
Christmas? Christmas? You mention that word to me once more, Bob Cratchit, and I'll...
Oh, Merry Christmas, Uncle. Merry Christmas, Bob.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Fred.
God save you, Uncle.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? Now, I'm sure you don't mean that.
I mean just that. Exactly that. Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? What reason have you? You're poor enough.
Well, what right have you to be dismal about Christmas? You're rich enough.
Bah.
No, Uncle, now don't be cross.
Well, what else can I be when I live in such a world of fools? What's Christmas to you but a time for paying bills without money? Merry Christmas. A time for finding yourself a year older, not an hour richer. If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips, he'd be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. He should.
Uncle!
Now, nephew, keep Christmas in your own way, and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it? But you don't keep it, Uncle.
Well, let me leave it alone then. What do you want? A Christmas gift, I've no doubt.
I came to wish you a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
A Merry Christmas. Much good may Christmas do you. Much good it ever has done you.
There are many things from which I derive good, by which I have not profited materially, I dare say, Uncle. Christmas among the rest. But I have always thought of Christmas time as a good time, a kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. And therefore, Uncle, though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good. And I say, God bless it.
Oh, God bless Christmas. Rah!
Let me hear another sound out of you there, Bob Cratchit, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your situation. As to you, nephew, I wonder you don't go into Parliament. You talk of nonsense.
Oh, don't be angry, Uncle. I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Well, I've tried. A Merry Christmas to you, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year, too.
Bah, humbug.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Bob, and the missus, and to Tiny Tim.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Fred. Same to you, sir. Good day, sir.
Good day, Bob.
Nonsense, twaddle, flummery, talking of Christmas and not 2 sixpences to jingle together in his trousers pocket. Hey, you there, Bob Cratchit, come here. What are you doing?
I'm only putting a bit more coal in the fire, Mr. Scrooge, seeing it's so cold in there, sir.
You put that coal back into the scuttle. A fire indeed. I can tell you, if you use coal at that rate, you and I will soon be parting company, Bob Cratchit. You understand that? There's many a young fellow like your situation, you know.
I'm sorry, sir. The fingers were getting a little stiff with the cold.
Then put on your mittens. There's someone at the door. Go on, see who it is.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
This is the firm of Scrooge and Marley.
Yes, ma'am.
I should like to see the head of the firm, if I may.
Oh, very good, ma'am.
What is it?
A gentleman to see you, Mr. Scrooge.
Huh?
Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Molly's been dead these 7 years tonight. I'm Scrooge.
Well now, Mr. Scrooge, at this season of the year, it's only fitting that we who are more fortunate should raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. You may not believe it, sir, but many thousands are now in want of common necessities. And hundreds of thousands are in want of the simplest comforts.
Are there no prisons?
Well, there are plenty of prisons, sir.
And the workhouses? They're still in operation, I trust.
I wish I could say they are not, but they are, sir.
The treadmill and the poll are in full vigor then?
Both very busy, sir.
Ah, glad to hear that. I was afraid from what you said at first that something had occurred to stop them in their usual course.
No, sir. All these institutions that you mentioned are flourishing. But it's nevertheless true that some additional provision for the poor and the destitute must be made. A few of us, upon change, are endeavoring to raise such a fund, you see. And, what shall I put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, I see. You wish to be anonymous, sir.
I wish to be left alone. I don't make merry myself at Christmas time, and I can't afford to help make a lot of idle people merry. I help to support the establishments that take care of the poor. They cost enough. that those who are badly off go there.
Many can't go there, sir, and many would rather die.
Then my advice to them is to do so and decrease the surplus population. Besides, I want your word for it that all this is so.
It's the truth, Mr. Scrooge.
Well, so be it then. It's not my business. It's enough for a man to understand his own business and not to interfere with other people's. Mine occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, madam.
I quite understand, Mr. Scrooge. Good afternoon.
Cratchit, show this gentlewoman out.
Yes, sir. This way, madam, please. No, I couldn't help overhearing. I should like to contribute tuppence.
Cratchit,
Yes, sir. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. But there are others in worse situation than I.
Oh, you're a generous fellow. I wish I might say so of your employer.
Cratchit.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Cratchit,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yes, sir.
close the door.
Yes, sir. 4, 31, 1, carry 3. A new scarlet tippet for Tiny Tim. Come for Martha. 33, 3, carry 3. A ribbon for Belinda. 4, 7, 12, 15.
Cratchit,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
it's too late to have you go to Poffergill's. You'll be closed up for Christmas like these other fools. We may as well close up the place now.
Yes, sir. It is getting a little dark. Hard to see the figures.
I suppose you'll want the whole entire day tomorrow?
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, and it's not fair either. I suppose I can't do anything about it. If I was to stop half a crown of your wages, you'd think yourself very ill-used, I'll be bound.
Oh, well, sir,
Yeah, but you don't think me ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no work.
It's only once a year, sir.
Once a year? Once a year, indeed. A fine excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. I suppose there's no good talking. You must have the whole day. Well, see that you're here all the earlier than next morning, you understand?
Oh, I will, sir. I will indeed. Good night, sir, and Merry Christmas.
Bah!
Merry Christmas.
Bah!
The office was closed in a twinkling, and Bob Cratchit, along with the long ends of his white comforter dangling below his waist, for he boasted no greatcoat, went down the slide on Cornhill 20 times in honor of it being Christmas Eve, and then ran home to Camden Town as far as he could help to play with his family at Blind Man's Bluff. Scrooge, on the other hand, took his melancholy dinner in his usual melancholy tavern, having read all the newspapers and spent the rest of the evening with his banker's book, went to his dismal house. Darkness is cheap, and Scrooge liked it. The yard was so dark that even Scrooge, who knew its every stone, had to grope with his hands through the fog and the frost to find the door. Scrooge walked through his rooms to see that it was all right. Sitting room, bedroom, lumber room, all as they should be. Nobody under the table. Nobody under the sofa. Nobody under the bed. Nobody in the closet. Closed the door. He locked himself in. He double locked himself in. Took off his cravat. Put on his dressing gown and slippers and his nightcap and sat down before the fire to take his gruel.
have sworn I saw old, humbug. Molly's been dead these 7 years. Humbug. All humbug. What I need is a good night's... What? What's that? Someone's in the wine cellar. But the door's locked and double locked. Something is coming. Something is coming closer. Outside my door. I won't believe it. It's humbug still.
Ebenezer Scrooge! Ebenezer Scrooge!
Molly! Oh no! What do you want with me?
I want much of you, Ebenezer.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Oh, you're very particular for a ghost. All right then. Who were you?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley? But you're dead. You died 7 years ago.
7 years ago, this very night. What's wrong, Ebenezer? Don't you believe in me?
I do not.
You doubt your senses, Ebenezer?
Yes. Because a little thing affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheat. You can't be a ghost. You may be an undigested bit of beef, or a blot of mustard, or a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato. There may be more gravy than grave about you, whatever you are. Humbug, I tell you. Humbug! I do believe in you. You are a ghost, Jacob.
Thank you.
But why are you on the earth, Jacob? Why do you come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within should walk abroad amongst his fellow men and travel far and wide to witness what it cannot share, but it might have shared on earth and turn to happiness.
But tell me, Jacob, what is that chain you wear around you?
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link, yard by yard, by my own free will. Is its pattern strange to you, Ebenezer?
Cash boxes, keys and padlocks, ledgers and purses?
Yours was as heavy and as long as this 7 years ago. You labored on it since, Ebenezer.
Oh, Jacob, speak comfort to me, Jacob.
Comfort? I have none to give. I cannot rest. I cannot stay. I cannot linger. Weary journeys lie before me.
You travel fast?
Yes, Ebenezer, on the wings of the wind.
7 years dead and traveling all the time.
7 years, Ebenezer. 7 years of remorse. Ebenezer, do you know that no space of regret can make amends for one's life opportunities misused?
But you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business? Mankind was my business. Charity, mercy, benevolence, they were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the comprehensive ocean of my business.
Jacob, don't take on so now, Jacob.
Now listen to me, Ebenezer.
I'll listen to you, Jacob. Go on, Jacob, now. Speak to me, but don't be so flowery.
I am here to warn you, Ebenezer, that you have yet a chance of hope of escaping my fate. Do you hear that, Ebenezer?
Yes, Jacob, yes. You were always a good friend to me, Jacob. Thanks, Jacob, but go on. How shall I escape? Oh, I'm afraid, Jacob.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Is that the only chance of hope, Jacob?
It is your only chance and hope.
Well, then I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tomorrow when the bell tolls 1.
couldn't I take them all at once and have it over, Jacob?
Ebenezer, look, that for your own sake, you remember what has passed between us. Remember, when the bell tolls one, look for the first spirit.
Jacob, no!
Scrooge awoke. He was lying on his bed, fully dressed. Suddenly, the curtains of his bed were drawn aside, and Scrooge found himself face to face with the unearthly visitor who drew them, as close to it as I am now to you, and I am standing in the spirit at your elbow. It was a strange figure, like a child, yet not so like a child, as like an old woman. Its hair, which hung about its neck and down its back, was white as if with age, and yet the face had not a wrinkle in it, and the tenderest bloom was on the skin.
Ebenezer Scrooge! Scrooge!
Who's that?
Ebenezer Scrooge, I have come for you.
You? Are you the spirit, sir, whose coming was foretold me?
I am that spirit.
What are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
But what do you want of me? What brings you here to haunt me?
Your welfare, Ebenezer Scrooge. Rise and walk with me.
Oh, no. Not out of the window. Why, I can't do that. I'll fall down. I'm not a spirit. I'm mortal and I'll fall.
Bear but a touch of my hand upon your heart, and you shall be upheld in more than this. Come, follow me.
Where are we? What's become of the city? And there's snow upon the ground. Where are we?
These are the shadows of the things that have been. You recognize this countryside?
Oh, I know every inch of it. Every rock, every tree.
And that bleak building over there.
Ah, that building. I was a boy there. Yes, I went to school in that horrible place.
Do you recollect that path?
I could walk it blindfold.
Strange you should have forgotten for so many years. Come, let us go closer. Look through the window into that cold, barren room. What do you see, Ebenezer Scrooge?
I see a boy.
A solitary child, neglected by his family.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I see. I know that boy. Oh, I was so lonely. Poor boy.
your lip is trembling, Scrooge. And what is that on your cheek?
It's nothing. Nothing at all. I wish it's too late now.
What's the matter?
Nothing. The waifs came to my door singing Christmas carols last night, and there was a boy like that among them. A poor, pale, thin little boy in a ragged coat. I should like to have given him something, that's all.
Is that all? Come, Ebenezer Scrooge, let us see another Christmas.
This is the counting house where I was a princess. It's my old master, bless his heart, old Fezziwig, my master, alive again, and hosting one of his Christmas parties.
Partners,
Listen to him.
corkscrew, thread the needle and back to your places.
And there was Dick Wilkins, poor Dick. Dear. Yes, and look, there's Mrs. Fezziwig herself, looking younger than any of them. And the tables all loaded with roasts and cider, mince pie and beer. Oh, what a jolly time we used to have.
The carefree young man with the light heart and the gay smile. Do you recognize him?
Yes. Merciful heaven, how happy I was then.
A small matter for old Fezziwig to make those silly folks so full of joy.
Small matter, small indeed.
Isn't it?
He has only spent a few pounds of your mortal money. Is that so much that he deserves praise?
It's not that. It's not that, Spirit. Old Fezziwig has the power to make us happy or unhappy, to make our service light or heavy. His power lies in the words and looks and in things so tiny that it's impossible to count them up. The happiness he gives is quite as great as if it cost
What is the matter?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all, Spirit.
Something, I think.
No.
Speak!
Well, only... It's just that I should like to be able to say a word or two to my clerk, Cratchit. That's all.
My time grows short, and we have yet another journey to make.
Where now?
Come! This is our last visit to the past, Ebenezer. Here in this little room with a fair young girl by your side. Do you recognize her, Ebenezer?
No. Spare me this.
You're older now. A man in the prime of life. Your face has begun to wear the signs of care and avarice. Your eyes are greedy. The eager, restless eyes of a miser.
No, please.
She knows it too. That girl by your side, there are tears in her eyes.
It matters very little to you. I know that.
Well, have I changed towards you?
When we were engaged, we were both poor.
Was it better then? Better to be poor.
Better at least to be happy. You're changed. You were another man then.
I was a boy. You blame me because I've grown wiser. Have I ever tried to break our engagement?
In words, no. Never.
In what then?
It changed nature. It altered spirit. It's everything to make my love of any value in your sight. So I release you from your promise.
Well,
Oh, first, may it cause you pain to lose me. A very brief pain. But soon it will be dim, like a half-remembered dream, an unprofitable dream. And you will be glad to be awake from such a dream. May you be happy in the life you've chosen, Ebenezer, for the love of her whom you once loved.
That's enough. Show me no more. Take me home.
these were shadows of the things that have been. That they are what they are. Do not blame me.
No. No more. No more.
One shadow more. Come. Do you see this man, Ebenezer Scrooge? This man might have been you, and the woman beside him your wife. And that girl might have been your daughter, Ebenezer Scrooge. She might have called you father. She might have been a springtime in the haggard winter of your life.
Spirit, let me go. Show me no more.
Listen. Now, while they speak, Ebenezer.
Oh, I saw an old friend of yours today.
Who was it?
Yes.
How can I... Oh, I know. Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge it was. I passed his office window. It wasn't shuttered. And there was a candle inside, so I couldn't help seeing him. His partner Marley lies at the point of death, I hear. There Scrooge sat, all alone. Quite alone in the world, I do believe.
Spirit, I can't bear any more. Leave me. Haunt me no more. Take me back. Take me back.
When Sisyphus looked out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about.
You're listening to the WNYC and the Columbia Broadcasting Playhouse, bringing you tonight the 5th annual presentation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And now a word from our sponsor, Rinso.
Sally, help! I can't go to the board meeting with this dirty collar. I need to look talented and successful.
Oh, John. Now, that shirt. Where did you find this?
On the floor of my closet.
Where you hang up all of your clothes? I didn't wash this one with that new laundry soap I just bought. Must have missed that one.
What am I supposed to do, Sally?
Now calm down, John. I stayed up late last night after putting the children to bed and doing all of the dinner dishes to try out the new soap.
And?
Rinso Blue saved the day. Or night, I should say. Look at how white and crisp your shirt looks. Just like new.
Oh, Sally, what would I ever do without you? You saved the day. I may just get that promotion today and a higher paycheck thanks to Rinso Blue Soap.
And a little help from your adoring wife, who makes sure you look like an executive. And maybe a new dress for the executive's wife.
Keep hubby happy by using new Rinso Blue detergent. You may get a new dress out of it too. And now back to our annual Christmas presentation of A Christmas Carol. A Christmas present to you from the makers of Carter's Little Liver Pills and Rinso Blue detergent.
On the stroke of one, Scrooge awakened suddenly and sat bolt upright in his bed. He remembered the words of Marley's ghost and wondered from which direction the second spectre would appear. At that moment, nothing between a babe and a rhinoceros would have astonished him very much. Now, being prepared for almost anything, he was not by any means prepared for nothing. And consequently, when no shape appeared, he was taken with a violent fit of trembling. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a quarter of an hour went by, yet nothing came. Then, as he sat in his bed, he became aware gradually of a great blaze of ruddy light, which seemed to shine upon him from the adjoining room. He got up softly and shuffled in his slippers to the door. It was his own sitting room, no doubt about that, but it had undergone a surprising transformation. The walls and ceiling were so hung with living green that it looked like a perfect grove, from every part of which bright, gleaming berries glistened with such a mighty blaze, and went roaring up the chimney, as had never been known in Scrooge's time, or for many and many a winter season gone. Heaped on the floor to form a kind of throne were turkeys, geese, game, poultry, great joints of meat, suckling pigs, long wreaths of sausages, mince pies, plum puddings, barrels of oysters, red-hot chestnuts, and seething bowls of punch that made the chamber dim with their delicious steam. In an easy state upon this couch, there sat a jolly giant, glorious to see, who bore a glowing torch in shape not unlike Plenty's horn, and held it up high up to shed its light on Scrooge as he came peeping round the door.
Come in, Ebenezer Scrooge, and know me better, man.
Who?
I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me. You've never seen the like of me before.
You're different from the other spirit. You're tall, almost a giant, and that great torch you carry.
Its light pours into the homes of rich and poor alike.
Spirit, take me where you will. Last time I went against my will and learned a lesson which is working now. If you have anything to teach me, let me profit by it.
Touch my robe, Ebenezer Scrooge. Touch my robe.
children?
These are the family of your clerk, Bob Cratchit. His wife, dressed in a twice-turned gown, but brave in ribbons, laying the table for their Christmas dinner. And there, assisting her, is her daughter Belinda. And the young man with the fork in the stuffing, that's Master Peter Cratchit. And the two little Cratchits. Listen, Scrooge.
Why, bless your heart alive, Martha, my dear. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Mother.
How late you are, my dear.
Oh, to deal with work to finish up last night, and we had to clear away this morning.
Well, never mind, so long as you are here now. Sit ye down before the fire and have a warm. Lord bless ye.
Where's Father?
He's been to church with Tiny Tim. They will be along directly.
How is Tiny Tim, Mother? Any better at all?
Sometimes I think he is, and sometimes I think, oh, dear God, if anything should happen to Tiny Tim.
Mother, you mustn't even think of such a thing.
There's Tiny Tim.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Martha, welcome, my dear.
Merry Christmas, Father. And Tim.
Merry Christmas, Martha.
Oh, Timmy, darling. Father, I'm so glad you're home.
And we're so glad to have you, Martha.
And how did Tiny Tim behave in church, Bob?
Oh, as good as gold and better.
I like church, Mother. Oh, they sang the nicest songs. I hope people saw me there.
Saw you there. And why, Tim?
Well, don't you see? If they saw my crutch, it might be pleasant for them to remember on Christmas who it was that made lame beggars walk and blind men see.
Oh, bless you, my son.
Yes, children, we're all ready. Come, take your places now. And Bob, you wait your turn. There's plenty. Stuffing and dressing and plum pudding for all of you. Martha, you take care of Tiny Tim.
Yes, Mother.
See that he eats plenty. He must get tall. Now, sit down, everyone.
And now, my dears, shall we say grace?
Spirit, tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crutch that has an owner, carefully preserved.
Oh, no, kind spirit. Say he'll be spared. Say he'll live.
If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, Ebenezer, the child will die.
Amen.
Amen.
And now, my dears, with such a dinner, a toast. A Merry Christmas to us all, and God bless us.
Amen.
God bless us, everyone.
And now, to Mr. Scrooge. I give you a toast to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
The founder of the feast indeed, who pays you all of 15 shillings a week. Oh, I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon. I hope he'd have an appetite for it.
Oh, my dear, the children, Christmas Day.
Well, it should be Christmas Day, I'm sure, on which one drinks the health of such an odious, stingy, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, Bob. Nobody knows that better than you. Poor fellow.
My dear, Christmas Day.
I'll drink to his health for your sake, and the day's sake, not for his. Long life to him, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He'll be very merry and very happy, I have no doubt.
And I say, God bless him too, Mother. And everyone.
There was nothing of high mark in all this. They were not a handsome family, these Cratchits. and had known, very likely, the inside of a pawnbroker's. But they were happy, grateful, pleased with one another, and contented with their time. When at last they faded, Scrooge had his eye upon them, and especially on Tiny Tim, until the last. Many calls Scrooge made that night with the ghost of Christmas present. Down among the miners he went, who labor in the bowels of the earth, and out to sea with the sailors at their watch, dark, ghostly figures in their several stations. Much they saw, and far they went, and many places they visited, but always with a happy end. The spirits stood beside sickbeds, and they were cheerful. On foreign lands, and they were close at home. By poverty, and it was rich. In almshouse, hospital, and jail, where vain man in his little brief authority had not made fast the door and barred the spirit out, the spirit left his blessing. Oh, it was a long night, if only it was a night. And it was strange, too, that while Scrooge remained unaltered in its outward form, the ghost grew older, clearly older.
My life upon this globe is very brief, Ebenezer. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight at midnight. Hark, the hour has come.
Oh, no, not yet, not yet. There are still more things I wish to learn.
These you will learn from still another spirit. Still another spirit, Ebenezer.
Scrooge looked about him for the ghost. It had vanished, and he found himself once more in his bed, in his dressing gown, and his nightcap on his head. He heard the clock, and then he remembered the prediction of old Jacob Marley, and lifting up his eyes, beheld a third spirit. A solemn phantom, shrouded in black, draped and hooded, coming towards him, slowly and silently, like mist upon the ground.
I know you. You are the ghost of Christmas yet to come. You'll show me the shadows of things that have not happened, but will happen in the time before us. Answer me, spirit, ghost of the future. I fear you more than any spectre I've seen. Yet I know your purpose is to do me good, and as I hope to live to be another man from what I was, lead on. Lead on! The night's waning fast and time's precious.
They left the busy scene and went into an obscure part of the town, where Scrooge had never been before, although he recognized its bad reputation. The ways were foul and narrow, the shops and houses wretched, the people half naked, drunken and ugly. The whole quarter reeked with crime, with filth, with misery. Far in this den of infamous resort, there was a shop where iron, old rags, bottles, and bones were brought. Upon the floor were piled up mountains of unseemly rags. Sitting by a charcoal stove was a gray-haired rascal nearly 70 years of age. Scrooge and the Phantom came into the presence of this man, just as a woman with a heavy bundle slunk into the shop. She had scarcely entered when another woman, similarly laden, came in too, and she was closely followed by a man in faded black. All three stared at each other for a moment, and then burst into laughter.
Look here, old Joe, here's the chance. It's the charwoman, the laundress, and the taker's man. You haven't mean it?
You couldn't have met in a better place. Come into the parlor. You were made free of it long ago, you know, and the other two aren't strangers. Come into the parlor.
What are the odds, then? What are the odds, Mrs. Delver? Every person has the right to take care of themselves. He always did.
Well, that's true indeed. No man more so.
If he wanted to keep them after he was dead, the wicked old screw, why was he more natural in his lifetime? If he hadn't been, he'd be somebody to look after him and when he was struck with death, instead of lying there gasping out his last there alone by himself.
It's the truest word that was ever spoke. It's a judgment on him.
I wish it were heavier, but it could have been if I laid my hands on anything else. Open that bundle, Joe, and let me know the value of it. Speak out plain. I'm not afraid to be first. We only pretty well know that there's a help in ourselves when we met here.
I'll go first. 2 seals, a pencil case, a pair of sleeve buttons, and a brooch.
That's your account. I wouldn't give another sixpence if I was simply boiled for not doing it. Next.
I'm next. Sheets and towels. 2 silver teaspoons. A pair of sugar tongs. And some old boots.
I always give too much to the ladies. It's a weakness of mine. That's your account. If you ask me for another penny, I'll repent my liberality and knock off half a crown.
Now it's my turn.
Bed curtains? You don't mean to say you took them down with him lying there?
I do. Don't drop oil on it, though, on his blankets.
He didn't die of anything catching, did he?
I ain't so fond of him that I hang around for such things that he did. You may look through that shirt until your eyes ache, but you won't find a hole in it. It was the best he had. They'd have wasted it if it hadn't been for me.
What do you call wasting it?
Putting it on him to be buried in.
You were born to make your fortune, you were.
This is the end of it, you see. He's frightened everyone from him while he was alive to profit us when he was dead.
Spirit, I see the case of this unhappy man might be my own. My life tends that way. Merciful heavens, what is this?
The scene had changed, and now he was standing by a bed, a bare, uncurtained bed, on which, under a ragged sheet, there lay something covered up. A pale light fell on the bed, and on it, unwept and uncared for, was the body of a man.
Spirit, this is a fearful place. I beseech you, let me see some tenderness connected to a death. Spirit, why have you brought me here again? Here to Bob Cratchit's home? But it's not the same. What? Why is it so quiet? So very quiet here.
Mother, please.
Oh, my son, my little son, Tiny Tim. I loved him so.
Mother, do you mustn't. It's almost time for Father to be home. Don't let him see you crying.
Yes. Yes, Martha.
Oh, he's late tonight.
He walks slower than he used to, and yet I've known him to walk very fast indeed, with Tiny Tim on his shoulder.
So have I, Mother.
But he was light to carry, and his father loved him so. It was no trouble, no trouble. Bob!
Good evening, my dear.
You're late, Bob.
Yes, I'm sorry, my dear. I went to the churchyard today. I wish you could have gone with me. It would have done your heart good to see how sweet and green a place it is. But you'll see him often. I promised him. Yes, I promised Tiny Tim we'd walk there on a Sunday.
Father, dear.
It's God's will, Bob.
I'm trying to understand it, my dear. My son, my little son, Tiny Tim. And I loved him so.
Oh, that's cruel. Cruel. Spirit, can't you give me one ray of hope that I may change all that? That Tiny Tim may live? Where are you taking me now? Here? On a common street, Spirit? What is there for me to learn here? Who are those people?
Well, I don't know much about it either way. I only know that he's dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
It's likely to be a very cheap funeral for a time my life. I don't know any way to go to it. Suppose we make up a party and volunteer.
Oh, I don't mind getting it if lunch is provided.
Come to think of it, I may have been his best friends.
What?
We used to nod to each other when we met in the street.
Spirit, help me. Who is this man that died? Is there no one to mourn the poor creature? No one to follow him to the grave? Perhaps they'll give him a green grave at least, like poor Tiny Tim. Perhaps... Spirit, where are we now? Merciful heaven, a churchyard, overrun by grass and weeds, choked with too much burying. Desolate, lonely, crumbling gravestones. Spirit, before I draw near to that gravestone, answer me one question. Are these shadows of things that will be, or are they shadows of things that may be only? Huh? Will you not speak to me, Spirit? What is that grave to which you point? Now I see it. There's writing on that stone. The name on the gravestone is Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge? No, Spirit. No. Hear me. I'm not the man I was. Why show me this if I am past all hope? Tell me that I can change these dreadful shadows you've shown me by an altered life. I'll honor Christmas in my heart. I'll try to keep it all the year. I'll live in the past, the present, and the future. And I'll not shut out the lessons that they teach. Tell me, Spirit, oh, go on, tell me. Tell me that I can sponge away the writing on that stone, Spirit. I beg you, Spirit, I beg you. I promise on my knees. I promise. Why, what's this? It's my own train. Oh, I'm home, in my own bed, in my own room. And the sun's shining. It's clear, it's bright, no fog. What a beautiful day. Oh, glorious. Hey, boy.
Yes, sir?
What's today?
What's that, sir?
What day is it, my fine fellow?
Today? Why, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day? Then I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. Heaven be praised.
How's that, sir?
Listen, my lad, you know where the poulterer is in the next street?
I should say I do.
An intelligent boy, a remarkable boy. Tell me, do you know if they sold the prize turkey that was hanging in the window?
The one as big as me.
What a delightful boy. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Yes, my boy.
It's hanging there now, sir.
Oh, that's wonderful. Go you? And tell them to send it to Bob Cratchit and his family on Broad Street. And mind you, they're not to know who paid for it. Go along, hurry, my lad. Here, wait a minute. Here's £half for your trouble.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. And a Merry Christmas, sir.
And a Merry Christmas to you, my boy. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather, as happy as an angel. I'm as merry as a schoolboy. Merry Christmas! A Merry Christmas to everybody! And a Happy New Year to all the world! Woo! Woo! Hello!
Carol angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, now and sinners reconciled.
My dear madam, how do you do?
I beg your pardon?
Well, you, madam, aren't you the gentlewoman who came to my office in regard to that charity?
Why, yes, sir.
A Merry Christmas to you.
Yes, sir.
Allow me to ask your pardon, madam, and will you have the goodness to accept I prefer to whisper this?
But Lord bless me! My dear Mr. Scrooge, are you serious?
If you please. Now, not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included in it, I assure you. Will you do me that favor?
Well, my dear sir, I don't know what to say to such munificent...
Now, don't say anything, please. Come and see me. Will you come and see me?
I will indeed.
Thank you. I am much obliged to you. I thank you 50 times. Bless you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, come ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem.
The next morning, Scrooge was early at his office. He went early for a reason. If he could only be there first and catch Bob Cratchit coming late. That was the thing he set his heart upon. And he did it, yes, he did it. The clock struck 9. No Bob, 1/4 No Bob. Scrooge sat with his door wide open that he might see him come in. At last he came. His hat was off, and before he opened the door, his comforter too. He was on his stool in a jiffy, writing away with his pen as if he were trying to overtake 9 o'clock.
15 and 21, 6 and carry 1, 24 and carry 2, 31 and 8, 9.
Hello, you Cratchit.
Yes, sir?
Step this way, Cratchit, if you please. Cratchit, what do you mean by coming in at this time of day?
Well, I'm very sorry, sir. I am behind my time.
You are. Yes, I think you are.
Oh, it's only once a year, Mr. Scrooge. It shall not be repeated. I was making rather merry yesterday, sir.
I'll tell you what, my friend. I'll not stand this sort of thing any longer. And therefore, Bob Cratchit, I'm about to raise your salary.
Mr. Scrooge, are you quite yourself, sir?
No, thank heaven. I'm not quite myself. Merry Christmas, Bob. Merry Christmas, my good fellow. A merrier Christmas than I've given you in many a year. I shall raise your salary, and we'll see what we can do for Tiny Tim and the rest of your family. We will discuss it this very afternoon over a Christmas bowl of smoking bishop. Bob, make up the fire. Make it up and fly another coal scuttle before you dot another I, Bob Cratchit.
Oh, Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all, and infinitely more. To Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city knew, or any other good old city, town, or borough in the good old world. Some people laughed to see the alteration in him, but he let them laugh, and he little heeded them. His own heart laughed. That was quite enough for him. He had no further encounters with spirits, but lived upon the total abstinence principle ever afterwards. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well. If any man alive possessed the knowledge, may that be truly said of us, of all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the night before Christmas. And all through our WNYC Playhouse, not a creature is stirring that doesn't join us in wishing you a Merry, Merry Christmas. This goes for all of us at WNYC and for our sponsors, Carter's Little Liver Pills and Rinso Soup. Merry Christmas, and from our sound effects technicians, and from our man in the booth, and from our stage crew, a Merry Christmas! And from the dramatic talents of our cast, a Merry Christmas. How about it, everybody?
Well, in the meantime, we have a raffle. I'm so excited. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, here comes the elf.
We also need the prizes. Little elf.
They're in the lobby.
They're out in the lobby. Ooh, and they got some great ones in here. And didn't they do a great job? It's been a hard year for all of us at Theater Palisades, as you know, and some of us even lost our homes, so we lost our homes and our theater homes. So thank you, Morgan and Whitson, for letting us put this show on tonight. Doing the show, we alternate over the years, but this year we decided we let Scrooge do the talking. Thank you so much, and somewhere, here comes the present!
So lucky, because these prizes are so good. I brought them from the North Pole with me, and they're exceptional. And I always try to pick my own number, but I never have, so it's very exciting. What do we have first?
Well, first of all, we have a program. In the meantime, this is from the Hunter family, and it's genuine British goodies. our troop, but she couldn't be here tonight. And she works for a wonderful company. I'm sure you've tasted their yummy, yummy gelato. I was going to say yogurt. It isn't yogurt. Yes.
This is a dry for
Bacio de latte in Brentwood.
If you haven't tried it,
It is fabulous.
Okay.
We have one in Brentwood and the Marina. They're popular all over the place.
Kay Savory.
Okay. And next up,
For this kid.
oh, where's
Kid is waiting. I'll take care of it for you. I'll tell you how.
Wendy's. Where is it the cafe latte? No, Bacio de latte. Did you do Lady Chocolat? Well, then, I thought you picked it. Sorry, we'll find them.
Maybe Santa ate that.
Wendy promised us, I thought you picked them.
I did, yeah.
These are the,
No. These are from Lady Chocolat. That's the next one. You donate these? Next up,
we have someone waiting for the gelato though. What should we do?
We're going to track them
would
down.
you like Lady Chocolat? Okay.
I don't get it.
I'm sorry. And next up is a very special present by someone who just won something. Madam Hamita's Parlor of Wonders gift basket. Pam, you want to stand up? Yay!
She has the most wonderful things. She has spells and candles. Oh,
Beautiful candles and special incense.
Larry Tatson.
Larry! Camita. She makes her own candles and it's fabulous. Enjoy! Merry Christmas!
they're very unique.
And also, one more. These are beautiful hats. Oops, I'm sorry. They're gorgeous with a mantra on it. Glasses holders. Look how beautiful.
I should take one.
Donated by our very own Celeste. Two people? Two people.
Joanne Rice. And Gail G.